This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Maryland Terrapins. Taking on a squad from the Big Ten, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the Terrapins looking to run some tempo here.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up tempo. Let's see if it works out.
He's looking deep here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in this national title bout. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Big throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Using his legs, it's Harper. And the one moves low up to the 33. That run sets up a critical third down play. Scanning the field. It's Hart. Gets made on the out route. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. The Terrapins starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And the Terrapins are on the move here. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Crosses all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming in the football. crucial. Third down play coming up. They'll try the right side on the toss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Moore. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Picks up the first down and still going. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Here comes a handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Catch is made down the middle. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This should be the last play of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He finds some space. He's in the clear. At 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Terrapins will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Toss play to the outside. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Finds an open target on the left side. He made the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air, it's Hart. Finds his man. It's Mills. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Terrapins come to the line in a hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Mills. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Mills. And the Terrapins hope to keep this drive moving. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Back to throw again. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Wideouts now clustered. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Hart. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will likely be the last play of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Hart. Looking for 6. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. He keeps it on the design run. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Now here's the toss play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Breaks free. And they're able to get him down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading the blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. display of the drive now, coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Hart. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
All right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner,
sacked until lost back to the 6.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the Terrapins will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. The DB's backing off from the line now. He'll take a deep shot here. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
1st and goal here for the offense. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop him.
Well, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll ride the back again here. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And the Terrapins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Grab behind the line. It's Harper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Back to pass. It's Hart. Here's the target, and it's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. He'll hand it off. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Terrapins have first and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Maryland.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Point after, not quite through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket, looking to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll give it to the back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Hart. Caught near the sticks, it's Harper. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Snags a good throw. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. The 30. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.